Hi everybody, I'm Delicia and thanks for stopping by the Cigar Vixen channel. I'm here this week once again with my top 5 for the week. These are the cigars coming straight out of my humidor, hopefully into yours. These are my top recommendations again for this week in smoking. So starting with number 5, it actually was on my list last week. It moved down a spot or two, I believe. This is the Brick House. Again, this is a Nicaraguan puro, great value stick, has some really nice toasty, earthy flavors. A little bit of the cedar, the woodsy profile behind this one, a little bit to cocoa as well. In fact, all of the cigars this week are for those very regular smokers that, tend to stretch the budget once in a while because cigar smoking is somewhat of a pricey habit, or it can be. All the cigars this week are very value sticks, I guess you could say. So again, in relation to the taste and the price point that you pay, that's why they've made it onto the top 5 list for this week. So again, number 5 was the Brick House. And number 4 is a newer one this week, hasn't been introduced. I don't even think I've actually done a review on this particular cigar, but it is a tasty one. This is the Blanco 9. This is made by Dave Blanco. He's a character in the industry. If you've had a chance to meet him, he's pretty funny guy. This is actually made at the Plasencia factory, if I'm not mistaken. It's a very flavorful cigar. It's a very strong cigar. It's a Nicaraguan puro. It's using a oscuro wrapper, and then again, Nicaraguan filler and binder from different regions. So you have a lot of flavor going on in this cigar. And the filler is, if I'm not mistaken, it's almost all ligero. So again, it's a little bit higher on that strength. So it's definitely not a cigar for a brand new smoker. It's for somebody that is a little more seasoned or looking for that strength, but very good flavor on this one as well. And again, it fits that mold of being in that value price range between $5 and $7. Again, always depending on where you're buying it from. And number 3, this is joining my list once again. It's been on the top 5 before, probably when I first started doing it. This is AJ's Last Call. This one, what I love about this cigar is it's strictly for brick and mortar, which is super cool. Nothing against the online shoppers or the online vendors, but it's nice to see people supporting the brick and mortar shops to keep them in business. So this one is the Last Call. Again, a super value stick, about $5. Pretty much everywhere that I've seen it, it's around $5. Really flavorful. It has the Nicaraguan rosado Habano wrapper, and it has a nice little closed foot. So I love the closed foot because it makes it really easy to get that even burn right off the bat, but a very flavorful stick as well. Number 2 is joining us from the Dominican Republic. This is the Nestor Miranda collection. This is the Maduro. This one is one of my favorites, definitely a go-to for me. With that Maduro, it's not necessarily super strong. It just has a lot of really good flavors. So again, this one is coming out of the Nestor Miranda collection. Now there are 4 different lines, and this one is the Maduro. So this one has that beautiful Connecticut broadleaf. It has Nicaraguan binder, Peruvian, Nicaraguan, and Dominican filler on this one. Has the nice coffees, the cocos. It has a sweet earthiness to it. Very nice cigar. Again, fits that price point of being more on the value side. So it's a really good smoke. And it comes in a variety of sizes. So whether you're looking for that quick coffee break or you're looking for something a little bit longer, there's a variety of sizes to choose from in this one. And number 1 this week was actually, I think it was number 3 last week, but it's moved its way up the list. Again, this is the Aroma De Cuba. This has phenomenal flavors. It's again, super value stick. It's going to be in the $5 to $7 range, always again, depending on where you're picking it up. But this one has a beautiful Connecticut broadleaf wrapper. It has the Nicaraguan binder and filler. Lots of flavor, lots of power. So this one is, again, not for your brand new smoker, but even if you're fairly new to smoking, it's not that overpowering that you will be turned off from it. It just has a little bit more power, so you definitely want to have something in your stomach before you light up on this one. But really flavorful cigar. Again, great price point as well for all of you who are very avid smokers that smoke often and are constantly stocking up the humidor. Every once in a while, it's nice to find some value sticks that still have a really good taste. So all 5 of these that I mentioned this week fit that category, and hopefully you enjoy them. And as always, I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Cheers.